Warning! The following podcast contains strong language which some listeners may find offensive. If you do,
up yours! That's only if you don't listen to the podcast. Otherwise, not up yours.
did you know the Untitled Wrestling Podcast is on all of the social media outlets? Give us a like, follow, share, subscribe, or even a review if you're feeling generous. Facebook and YouTube at Untitled Wrestling Podcast, Twitter, Twitch and Discord at Untitled Rest Pod.
Welcome everybody to the Untitled Wrestling Podcast. It's our Nxt 2.0 review. No Troy here. We've shipped him in with a wiser, better looking model named Joe.
Hello.
See, I was nice about that one.
I mean, as soon as the weeks go on, it's going to get worse, as things always do.
Joe's with us for the next couple of weeks. I assume if you're coming the next couple of weeks, yeah?
Yeah.
So there you go.
Me, like Oliver.
Yeah, so Troy's taking a bit of a break, so Joe's came in.
Understandable for your own sanity, isn't it, really?
Jay and Tasty want nothing of this, so...
Understandable. Like, having to watch NXT week in, week out feels more like punishment than like you'd be less crimes in Guantanamo, isn't it?
Oh, but we're here for the good part. This review, Joe, that's what we're here for.
I think, as I said today, you have to watch NXT to see if this is actually true, what happens, because it feels like you've had a lot of sherbet and just let loose in the sun for a while.
So sometimes I might paraphrase in that, but it's usually around about.
I mean, we learned a lot this week, didn't we, about Wade Barrett anyway?
Oh well. Shall we just jump right in, Joe?
I mean, unless you want to hang about.
No, you're all right. Right. Intro of the Busy Mates and their partnership of 4 weeks, recapping the storyline.
Oh,
Joe, do you remember that Kenny Omega and Hangman storyline that was a year long?
Yeah.
How about condensing that into about 4 weeks?
Yep. Also, the classic women thing of, they're best friends, but eventually one of them will betray them. Eventually being, I've had library books out longer. It's
a month.
A month.
Genuinely a month.
Yeah.
Oh.
You don't put legitimacy on the tag titles. Yeah, just put them in the bin, mate.
More on that later.
What does it matter anymore? Nothing matters, does it?
We get our opening match. It's JD McDonough's debut match in WWE, even though it's technically not, but it is. Yeah, it's Jordan Devlin for anyone that doesn't watch NXT but listens to this podcast.
The Irish Ace. Which
same music, same nickname, same look. Just change your name.
Just add McDonough at the end of it. Which apparently, according to Barrett, is a name of an ancient Irish lord.
Oh,
it's not. It's just an Irish surname.
Liar! He's lying. See, he's a liar. I told you.
I was going to say, do you want a fact check?
To which Vic Joseph responds, "It's also the name of some gypsies." So well done there, Vic Joseph. Straight out the gate with the insanity. Just to go back to the Cora thing as well, they did some amazing camera work to make that skateboard smash not look shit.
Look absolute dog shit. Aye, yeah.
So well done there, the creative team.
I will have a go about the creative team later on.
There's lots of reasons too.
So Troy requested a new segment for JD McDonough because he's with us every week. It's a shame Troy's not here every week.
It's fine. You can listen to it in perpetuity. It's fine. Go on.
So here we go. It's Ireland fact. It's going to be along the lines of that. Yeah.
Of course it is. I'm sure there's a SpongeBob Irish song, isn't there?
I already have the photo made up and everything. It's great.
Come on, hit me with your Irish facts.
So for the first 5 weeks of Ireland facts, we're going to look at towns and places in Ireland. They give you 3 each week, right?
I'm glad it started not the worst thing I was thinking.
It's not outrageous. It's just something to whet your appetite for 5 weeks. There you go. So we'll give you 3 each week. Number 1, the strangeness of this townland in Co-Wexford, just outside Kilmore, speaks for itself. I think we all know somebody who acted like they were born here. Bastardstown.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good. I like that.
Yeah.
I'd want to come from there.
Well, speaking of coming, one of the more confusing names on the list. No surprises for guessing that this name isn't exactly representative, as the incredibly scenic Inch Beach is in fact closer to 220,000 inches long, or 3.5 miles to be exact.
I mean, would you want to go to a beach that's an inch long? Just be a fucking nightmare on a bank holiday, wouldn't it? That
it would look like Blackpool Beach, just very condensed. And oh gosh, the third one, Ireland's longest place name clocks in at a staggering 22 letters long, and how exactly it is pronounced is probably known only to locals. Literally, it translates as Pig Marsh between two seas, as in the civil parish of Kilcummin and Co-Galway. Right. I apologise, Irish people, if I butcher this, right? Muckinegadair do Holia.
That sounds about right. Yeah, that's good. And that's what, two pigs in a marsh or something?
Pig marsh between two seas.
It sounds better in the Celtic, yeah.
Yeah.
In the Gaelic, doesn't it? Really?
If I said it right, sure.
I mean, you had an attempt, and that's the main thing.
Yeah, there you go. I could have googled it, but there's no fun in that, is there?
No, because it's wrong anyway. All them pronunciation things. It's just one person that does it. Did you not know that guy on Wikipedia that wrote all the stuff about Scotland, and it turns out he was some 17-year-old in America, just made up shit and put it on Wikipedia, and people believed it for years.
Wow. Oh,
don't always believe the internet.
Don't always believe the internet. That's a fact you should always live by.
Is that the Irish Mirror there?
Well, yeah, that's the Irish Mirror one. Google asked me to sign up for the Irish Mirror. I definitely said no.
€.
So that was your new segment. You'll have it for
until we run out of towns.
Yeah, the foreseeable future. The Cameron Grimes and JD McDonough match starts. Constant back and forth action. Joe Gacy appears on the veranda, but more importantly, it's picture in picture. It's a Jerry Lawler quote the time.
They know what's coming next.
Right.
Mark Henry is so strong, he eats steak with a spoon.
Doesn't even make sense. Oh, fucking, I hate the man so much. I've brought my own little fun game.
Let's go.
As in the picture in picture.
An extended picture in picture.
It was there is. I watched the adverts as well because I watch it on the illegal stream because I'm not sitting through BT Sports. And there was an advert for an American game show called Snake in the Grass.
Right.
I'm assuming it's like Golden Balls. But I've got 5 game shows here. Some of them are real, some of them I've made up. You've got to tell me whether it's game show or lame show. That'll do. Yeah. Right. So number 1, hurl. Competitors go through a series of eating contests. Last one to chuck up wins.
Real, because Americans.
It is real.
Yes.
Yep. Okay. Number 2, Agatha Christie. Contestants have to answer questions for clues in a murder mystery weekend.
Oh, not real. That's too condensed and frustrating and too.
It is made
technical.
up, but I can see someone making that, to be honest now. Okay, number 3, the chamber. Contestants are strapped into a chamber and subjected to extreme heat, cool, and 140-mile-an-hour winds and other nonsense in a bid to put them off answering questions.
Real.
Yep, ran for 3 episodes before it was pulled. It's essentially torture at this point. Yeah.
I'm going to find that.
John McEnroe did a similar thing where they measured your heart rate and then they would like pop stuff at you to make your heart rate go up. You have to get it below a certain level to answer questions. Yeah. Number 4, Queen for a Day.
Queen for a Day.
Queen for a Day. Depressed women tell a panel of judges how bad their life is in the hope of winning money.
Nah, that can't be real.
That's a genuine program that was on in America.
me.
Yeah, it was like I need to buy a new washing machine and I don't have the money. And then they were like, "You're not sad enough, I'm afraid, Agatha." Off you go. Yeah. And finally, number 5. What a bastard! Contestants have to guess the legitimacy of a whole family tree. Cash prizes for the winners.
True, because ancestry is weird like that.
No, it's made up, isn't it? It's sort of who do you think you are crossed with blockbusters. That was game show or not. I don't know. I haven't thought this through.
Oh, right.
Through the right. What is Cameron Grimes now?
He's just a basic bitch, really.
Yeah, because he was top of the game at one point, and now he's just doing shit.
Yeah.
Barrett demands an apology from Toxic Attraction last week from Vic Joseph.
Yep.
Goes on about it at length. And then that was about it. It was a solid match.
Yeah, so solid a match. There's a "This is awesome" chant.
This is an awesome chant.
Actual wrestling.
Is it?
It's not often you get it, Joe, on NXT.
No.
Yeah, essentially, at the end of the match, JD wins by Grimes getting his leg caught in the ropes.
Yeah.
JD attacks it viciously and then hits his German suplex finisher, which I can't remember the name of.
It's not even a German suplex. It's like a over-the-shoulder nonsense.
What was that? Fucking...
It's up and down, I think it's called.
No, well, in NXT, the Killer Cross used it.
Saito suplex.
That one. It looks like that.
Yeah, but he pulls them into it. It looks all right, but it's not very spectacular for a finisher.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Overall, solid match to open the show. Yeah,
it was fine. The Gacy staring thing is unnerving.
There was a bit too much of Joe Gacy today.
Or ever. Well, yeah, more about that later.
Well,
people's understanding of the English language failing them massively.
Next up, it's Big Tits McGee, Nikita Lyons in our sandbags.
Fucking what is again?
We've got to show every woman.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I'm going to win the over the top rumble. I'm going to do a spin kick. Okay, great. What is Nick? This is the problem I have with NXT's women division is that nothing separates them. They're all just women. I don't mean that in a horrible way, but apart from like Tiffany Stratton, whose thing is obnoxious, all the rest of them are just sassy women.
Even Tiffany Stratton is a sassy woman at the same time.
Well, you know I don't like Tiffany Stratton anyway because they can't decide whether she's supposed to be a spoilt, rich, clueless girl or some sort of hip with the ratchet thing.
Or a very athletic, like...
Yeah, so it's pick a fucking lane, right? And let someone else run in the other ones, isn't it?
I mean, they had a 20-women battle royal at the end of this, and I couldn't tell you some of the names that were in it.
Nope. Drawing the picture-in-picture, threw people out, and I was like, great, well done them. She also signs off, Tiffany Stratton, in her promo, "Sincerely, yours truly," which is too many ways to sign off something. You don't do that in letters, do you?
It's only one or the other.
Yeah. Yours, thank you. Sincerely, goodbye. It's... But, yeah, these promos, they fucking ran all the way through the show.
Yeah, I think most of them I just skipped and didn't write them down. There's a few that I brung out because they said like something in particular or that, but you'll hear about it when I get to it, essentially.
Now we get to the part of the evening.
No, whoa! Now, speaking of Tiffany Stratton, she's annoyed that she's in the battle royal. So, yeah, obnoxious and how dare you?
How dare you?
Of course. Wade Barrett does call her the buff Barbie doll.
Barbie.
It's not us that made it up.
No, it was when she was first introduced. They said it. Yeah, but come on.
Troy always thought it was something I made up.
No. Yep.
It's said beforehand.
Because she's blonde. Yeah, that's the similarity.
And she's buff. Tiffany Stratton has appeared. So guess what, Joe? It's Barbie fact time.
Go for it.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
One of the Barbies that was recalled was the Teen Talk Barbie. She had good looks, but was incredibly shallow, marking a noticeable backpedal in Barbie's growth as a character. Instead of having career aspirations, she gossiped, talked about your crushes and said things like, I love shopping and math class is tough. She was supposed to be a trophy wife, and Mattel recalled her pretty quickly. Remember, Barbie is also supposed to be a scientist, astronaut, and a teacher, not a submissive Stepford wife.
All right, but also, is Barbie also in a wheelchair and pregnant and disabled?
And claiming benefits.
Well, I didn't say that. But no, like, there's a Barbie for everyone, isn't there? You're supposed to be able to reflect what you see in it. So why not have a gossipy shopping maths difficult one? Oh, it's just fucking people.
Because women have moved forward from that, Joe.
They have, but also, and yet they still watch Gossip Girl. Yeah.
And fucking People's Wives is still a show as well, whatever that's called.
People's Wives.
People's Wives, aye.
Yes, Wives. It's called the fucking Housewives one. Real Housewives.
Real Housewives of such and
of
such.
all the places.
Yeah, that one where they just literally live a life and spend their husband's money all day.
Yes.
Riveting.
So take that, Mattel.
Yeah.
I don't know who we're angry at. It's got away from me a little bit.
We've got to get angry at someone, okay? That was your Buff Barbie fact doll. Was that an outro? Was it?
There you go. You can have that one.
I'll just clip that bit and just like turn the volume up on it, just so it was clear as day. Next up is it's very dry today.
It's very warm, yes.
It's Cora, the skateboarder. Cora!
You know she's a heel because she's wearing black now.
She's wearing black. She doesn't come out on a skateboard either. She doesn't have a skateboard anymore.
She broke it last week, didn't she? All the spins.
She broke it before coming to the ring.
Yeah. This fucking sellotape wouldn't hold.
Cora, the skateboarder, says she's been the face of NXT. Oh, shut up.
For over a year now.
Over a year.
How long has 2.0 been going? Is it over a year?
It's about a year.
Christ, that's flown by, hasn't it?
Yeah. Cora-Jade. Okay, I'll just have a quick look.
No, it's fine. It's just, No, people say immigrants have it tough, eh?
Cora-Jade's first match on 2.0 was 5th of October. It's been going on before that, so she's not really...
Yeah. Not a year then, is it? But
she had a match on in Black and Gold NXT for 45 seconds against Xia Li in February last year, if that helps.
No,
it doesn't. Exactly.
No. So, again, that's a lie.
Liar! He's lying! See? He's a liar! I told you!
That's a lie.
First of many.
And then she mentions War Games. Forgets to mention she almost shattered her ankle doing that spot on War Games. She also says, I'm jealous because I'm not the center of attention. Do you remember that storyline with every single woman on the main roster and in NXT in the past where tag teams split up because one's jealous of the other?
The attention. Like, did we have Raquel Gonzalez and thingy a while back? Dakota Kai before that, and then we had
Dakota again with Tegan Knox.
If it ain't broke, keep doing it, I guess. But at least let it run a bit. Like Raquel Gonzalez one ran for at least a couple of months, not
4 weeks.
But here we are.
Cora says it was her who attacked Roxanne. Shocker.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought it?
At this point as well, no one in the crowd's paying attention. Everyone's bored.
Yeah.
It was 6 minutes, I think. 6 or 7 minutes of her talking and no one caring.
Well, I must have faded out because I don't have 6 minutes of notes either.
Oh, no, because all of it was just her repeating the same thing.
Yeah, it was just shite.
Her going on about how I was the face of it and now you all want her and I wanted the break. I won the tournament.
Walks in and now she's the breakout star. Where I was the breakout star.
Surely you'd want that for your friend though, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
But again, doing a disservice. She takes ages to leave the ring as well.
Yep.
And then is like, this belt means nothing now.
It means nothing to me, and then proceeds to throw it in a bin.
That's just there. Just a full bin.
Yeah. It's just goes just on the rampway. Just
they always keep bins.
If somebody's got a bit of chuggy going into the ring, they can just
or a banana. You can just throw that in there. If you
throw it in the bin.
Potassium. Put your Monster Munch wrappers in there. Whatever.
I'm already sick of Cora-Jade and this shitty heel.
Oh, it's going to keep going, mate.
Well, you say that. I thought they would at least spend more time on busy mates breaking up, but nah.
It don't matter.
I
mean, when we get to the Rumble at the end, I predicted exactly what was going to happen with a 0% degree of inaccuracies because it's not hard, is it? Like, you know what I mean?
It's very predictable, yeah. Next up, backstage, Zion Quinn, Mr. Runner Straight himself. He says, congrats to Cora-Jade. Nada. I'm going to batter Apollo like a deep-fried Mars bar. And then he goes, the X Factor has arrived.
Yeah, because we'll be on full display.
You'll be dealing with the X Factor.
Oh, jeez. Again, does anyone care at this point?
Zion Quinn's lost so much. Like, steam. It's awful. It's like he's just going to get fed to Apollo next week.
Yep, and that's going to be it. And then it's just so many of these backstage segments as well. Like, I know there's a load normally, but this felt like there was tons of them
because of this battle.
Because of the
royal,
little segments, yeah, possibly.
It's just because of the battle royal they like doubled down on it. I know, as we say, the battle royal. Indy Hartwell, she goes. So far, flying solo has been a smooth ride. You tell that to your 2 to 3 record in singles action since May. Those 2 wins were to Lash Legend.
Oh, fucking hell. I said about that the better.
That sort of says it all, doesn't it?
If incompetence was a person, there we go.
It's been a smooth ride.
Fucking hell. Roderick Strong comes out looking like he's making an Al Qaeda hostage video. Did not want to be there, did he?
No, he's had enough. He just wants to go.
If I cut my hand off, can I leave?
Please let me go from this.
For some reason, he's in a match with Damon Kemp.
Yes, because him and Damon Kemp challenged Creed Brothers for the tag titles.
What?
And then Roderick Strong got angry at Damon Kemp for losing the match against the Creed Brothers, so now he's having a match against the Damon Kemp, sorry.
Yep.
And then he gets angry again at everyone else, but it's fine.
My main question here is, why is Diamond Mine still a thing?
Well,
because isn't Roderick Strong the only original member now?
Yep.
It's like fucking Bucks Fizz going round, and it's
the Creed Brothers were there at the start.
No, I don't think they were. I think they joined later on in the second incantation of them.
Who was Strong? Who was the start then?
I can't remember. I don't remember.
Strong, the Japanese guy, Malcolm Vince.
I think the Creed Brothers joined later on. I genuinely think they did. I may be wrong, but I mean, does anyone care anymore? Why?
No one cares.
Split them up because nothing's happening with them. They've got.
We'll get to that. The match starts. Too many headlocks. Kemp overpowers till Strong hits his tallywhacker.
Hits him in the tallywhacker.
As Wade Barrett states.
Yeah.
They have a whole conversation about the word tallywhacker on commentary.
Because this is the level of commentary. No one's calling play-by-play
at
any point. They're just chatting shit. It's fucking outraged that these people have jobs. It really is. Wade Barrett goes on about snowflakes as well.
Yep, of course.
He's gone full fucking gammon now, hasn't
he? Strong goes for more wrestles because that's what we needed in this match. And then appearing on the Tron is Tony D. I'm dating an Italian bricklayer. It's meant to be.
Nice. Very good.
Tony D'Angelo appears on the Titantron. If you are new to this podcast, he gets a weird Italian joke as his name every week. Get used to it.
It's the best thing about him, man. It's not even something that he's aware of, I don't think. I notice he's trying to do more of a sort of Robert De Niro face now as well.
Yeah, he's trying to properly go for it now.
But they're beating down the Creed brothers. With
These diamonds of yours are looking pretty tough. Grrr.
Yeah.
Is it not rough rather than tough?
Don't worry about
statement
that.
Not be with a diamond.
Again, you're looking for logic and reason where there is none to be found.
Basically, at the end of the match, off of that, Kemp was looking concerned for the Creed brothers, essentially costing the match. As Strong says he knees him in the face later on, but it was definitely an enziguri I seen.
Yeah. Barrett declares that Roderick Strong built Diamond Mine from the ground up as well. Again,
he did. Yeah.
Again, removing Malcolm Bivens from the equation because he doesn't exist anymore, does he? That's the thing.
That's at the window.
But yeah, he insecures him, gets the 1, 2, 3, runs off to help, and then Kemp sort of staggers after him.
Well, he's just been pelted in the head, so you'd think so.
I was like, what is this? What's happening? Why is a match finished? Like, why didn't they both run off?
Yeah,
and DQ the match.
Well, because Strong runs out, goes to save the boys from the 4-on-2 attack. Then Damon Kemp shows up. He goes, "Why did you take so long?" "Well, you did just knee me in the puffs." Yeah. Aye, but I gave you the kick, so I know how difficult it was. You should still be here.
Fucking mental. It feels like GCSE drama improv.
Yeah.
It's like everyone's trying to yes and each other, but no one knows where the fucking story's going.
And then he's blaming the Creed brothers as well. It's like, you should have kicked their arse. Mate, it was a 4-on-2. Aye, but you're the Creed brothers.
It doesn't matter. I was like, all right, Roderick Strong.
What? Do you know how you said no one cares about the diamond mine?
Yeah, it's true. I don't care about the fucking Tony D's family either.
Right. Diamond Mine are good to watch, but no one cares. So let's talk about something people read, but no one cares. It's Guinness World Record time.
Yes, boy.
From North and South America, Western Europe, Scandinavia, Asia, and the South Pacific, the spectacular world of Guinness Records. Featuring amazing feats, facts, and phenomena.
Yes.
I shall inform the ghost of Norris McWhirter.
Right. Silvio Saba has this one. This came from Joe specifically. This week.
This is good. You got to watch the video for this one. Oh wait, I need to find me watch.
Right. So the thing is, most clothes pegs clipped to the face in 1 minute.
1 minute.
1 minute. It's from Silvio Saba from Italy. It was done in 27 December 2012. Most clothes pegs clipped in the face in 1 minute is 51 pegs.
Did we look him up? Because he might have a very wide face.
I think it is him that's... No, is that not the guy that's got like the multiple world records?
Having a wide face?
No, Silvio Saba,
go through doors face on.
He intentionally goes for like world records.
Well, these were all ones that you can do at home. The sock one was there.
Yeah.
And then there were a lot of other mad shit like stacking M&Ms with a chopsticks. And I'm like, who the fuck wants to do that? But pegs on the face, that's what people want to see.
That's what people want to see. I'm
hoping you've got at least 52 pegs there.
Oh, mate. Is there rules for that? I couldn't find rules on this one.
I mean, it's videoed, so if needs be, we can get the ghost of Roy Castle to come in and play his little trumpet. Jokes for nobody. But yeah, I mean, I doubt you're going to get close to the record. But
I don't have 52 pegs here. But
right, well, let's just see
if I get all these used, 42...
42, right? That's good.
We're close. We're close to 50.
We'll call this training for the main event.
If we do use all these up in a minute, then we'll properly go for it.
I'll send you some pegs. Extreme pegs for
right.
Right. I think you have to do it one at a time.
You have to do it one at a time.
I don't think you can clamp a load on. I think you've got to do them one at a time.
Right.
That would be my only caveat to the rules.
Right.
Are you ready?
If you let me unthingy these pegs, yeah, they're stuck to cardboard.
Oh right, yeah.
I am almost ready. There we go. Oh, I've just had 2 pegs snapped. You can tell they've been sitting outside for a while. This could be a bit dodgy.
Would you like safety goggles? I haven't got any, so just close your eyes, I guess.
This is gonna hurt.
Right, are you ready?
Yes.
You got 1 minute, starting from now. That's 1 peg. That's 2. He's doing well.
Oh, that's a sore one.
Oh, he's 3. He's way behind the mark here.
Mate, this hurts. Who decided this?
Come on, that's we're on 8.
Ah, bro!
Oh, he's 9.
Come on!
8. He's just approaching halfway.
Ah!
That's not good. You got 30 seconds left. That's in the bin. It doesn't count.
It hurts.
Just stop doing it at any point. You're way off the mark.
That's right. We can do this.
10, 9, 8, 7, 4, 3,
Out!
1. Cease your pegging, so to speak. 1.
Adrenaline. 2. Oh, 3.
3,
4.
4.
5. 6. 7. 8. It hurts. 9. 10. Ow. 11. Ow, that was just here. 13, 14, 15, 16. Ow. 17, 18, 19. No.
19?
Oh.
That's not bad. You got to pick up the pace, though. Jeez, your face looks fucked.
Ow.
What did we learn?
Don't
do that again.
Pegs to the face hurts.
Yep.
Fuck me. For comparison, we'll put the photo of the actual record up for you, but the guy, he's got like wooden pegs and he's a bit of a fud.
He's got a big wide head, yes.
He's got a big wide head, yeah.
A lot more room to put him on. He's like when Drop Dead Fred gets his head trapped in the fridge. You all right?
Oh. Having 8 pegs attached to your eyebrows hurts.
I'll take that under advisement.
Oh, right. Oh, after that clean up and very intentional cut.
It's not cut, you just pinched.
We're back.
Well, next week. What other shit can we make Aaran do?
What other shit can we make Aaran do that he's not going to get close to, but it'll be fun anyway.
The socks one you could have done. You just need more prep.
And he had like tight socks too. Like
yeah. There's a t-shirt one actually that I thought of, but you'd have to have a lot of t-shirts.
I have a lot of wrestling t-shirts, but then they have to be different sizes.
You have to go up,
yeah. Oh, right.
Wrestling.
Wrestling. That was Guinness World Record.
That was Guinness World Record. I mean, I'd say the best one yet.
Oh, right. Next up, B Square Jr., an overcooked meat enthusiast. Josh Briggs and Brooks Jensen versus Pretty Deadly. Pretty Deadly dressed as half cow, half cowboy. It's quite concerning.
I liked it. It was fun. They were doing fun cowboy walking and stuff. It was like a Primus video.
Oh, there's a USA chant. I guess we're not past that.
Nope.
No. USA.
They're also described by Barrett as being full of piss and vinegar.
Ugh.
Which is that good?
I never got that saying when people said it. I never got that.
Don't get them confused because your chips will be horrible.
And if it feels like you're pissing out vinegar, there's something going wrong.
Oh, you're dehydrated.
Yeah, very.
He also claims they put the sex back in Essex.
That is bold. That
I mean, I think you'll find that was Joey Essex who did that. all that big lass that fell off the stage that time. I can't remember what she was called. Wendy.
I don't care
Wendy
that much to
Tumbles.
bother.
No, it's fine.
Yeah,
they fart about in the ring for a bit. Barrett admits as well that his favourite film is Brokeback Mountain at this point, which is nice, isn't it? So I told you we learned a lot about Barrett.
We're getting to know Wade
mostly
Barrett
that he's a fud, but yeah. The USA chants, and then I've just realised well, like they've got a team that is like USA, it's cowboys and stuff, and yet still nobody really cares.
Yeah, you've got like the 6 40-year-old men going USA.
I mean,
USA!
the whole front row of NXT looks like it fucking stinks.
Yeah. The match starts. Joseph mentions Mambo number 5 as well.
He does. There was a lot going on with. Just the commentary is insane. At no point did they call the match. It's like children.
Yeah.
Give them a load of Haribo and just sit them in front of fucking Peppa Pig. It's
just you wait till NXT 2.0 goes out of the PG. Oh, just you wait.
I mean, what would Nikita Lyons just slamming people with her tits,
instead of inadvertently hitting them?
No, it'll be on purpose. They'll have targets drawn on the nips. Yeah. When is that happening, by the way? Because I dread to think like it's just NXT 2.0 XXX.
I think it's meant to be either next week or the following week. It was meant to be this week, but then like less than 24 hours later, they were like, "Oh yeah, it's not actually this week. It's next week." They're like, "All right, okay."
I mean,
it's a bit dodgy, but sure.
It's only going to get seedier, isn't it? That's the problem. It's just going to get grosser, if that's possible.
Can't wait.
I mean, yes, in a lot of ways it'll be good, but in also a lot of other ways, I'm going to have to burn my hard drive afterwards.
Look at the difference in the redness of my lips here. Look at that.
Yeah, it looks good. Like you've been doing a lot of kissing.
On my bottom lip only.
Just pressing it against each other. Like Eskimos.
Briggs pushes Elton Prince to the outside. He runs over Fallon Henley.
Yeah.
Pretty Deadly do 2-on-1 heel things because they're heels.
Yeah.
Briggs fires back. Prince gives his partner Wilson a belt. Distracts ref by throwing the other belt at Briggs, making the ref take it away. But in turn, that cost him the match as the illegal man was in the ring. Like that never happens in a tag team match.
But Henley tries to pull the belt off him as well.
Yeah.
And then, they ban him off the ropes. And then they just do like a top and bottom.
Finisher, yeah.
Is that what is that the finisher? That's shit.
Yeah, that's their finisher, yeah.
Fuck me. But in terms of finishers in matches tonight, we've had a Saito suplex and whatever that was. A clothesline chop block combo.
Yep.
Never mind, Dave. Never mind.
The match was like 5 minutes long. I didn't really get into it. I wasn't invested to begin with.
No, it was wasted pretty deadly.
Yeah.
By having them interact with these. Again, I don't know which one. I think it's Briggs, the one that's got like when he's
the big
bald.
one.
No, it must be the other one then. When his balls drop, that moustache is going to look fucking great. Because he literally looks like that guy from Napoleon Dynamite.
It's Bill Buchanan's son.
I don't give a shit. Well, he needs to give him some fucking steroids then.
He's
into his top lip. Because he looks like he drives a Camaro and isn't allowed near schools.
I think I need steroids in my top lip.
You have a hormone disorder. You just pulled them all out with pegs. That's what we'll go with.
Maybe that's where the girls are going wrong. Just attempt that world record and it'll pull your lips out. There you go. Sorry.
Instead of getting the Leslie Ash treatment.
Yeah.
Absolute waste of time, that match. I've got.
Yeah.
Nothing was accomplished.
Nope. I don't know where they're going from here with those NXT UK tag titles.
Hopefully back to the fucking UK.
Hopefully back to the UK. Next up, here we go. Joe Gacy he tells the dyad to emerge. He baptizes both of them into smoke.
Into a smoke machine.
Removing their beards.
I don't know what that is.
I've just said a sentence that makes no sense, but it's
like
exactly what
he's
happened.
put them into some fucking Zyklon B and it's just made all their hair fall out. And giving them one of them a fucking glass eye.
Oh, both of them out of smoke, removing their beard and giving them cataracts and one eye each.
You buy a pair of contact lenses. I'm not buying two pairs. Just share them.
Share them, have one each.
Yeah.
It's actually James Drake and Zach Gibson as the dyad. Who would have guessed? It's almost like we've said this for, funnily enough, 10 weeks.
Is that how long this has been going on?
Yeah, Joe Gacy says for 10 weeks you've been following me.
Ribbons, right.
Yeah.
I mean, but they're no longer
Gibson and Drake.
They're
now
Mick Jagger.
and proper fucking WWE looking at the UK style. Jagger, Reed, and Rip Fowler.
Rip Fowler, ladies and gentlemen. Rip Fowler. Mark Fowler's more aggressive brother off EastEnders. But Mark Fowler got AIDS. Rip Fowler went and found the man that did it.
Robbie Fowler's younger brother that just couldn't get into the academy.
Jagger Reed. That's two surnames.
That's two surnames, yeah. Rip's not even a real name.
Rip's a nickname, isn't it? That's like a drummer's nickname. Like Chaz Rip Johnson or something like that. Yeah. But here we are. Like, what was wrong with Zach Gibson? It's a good name.
What's wrong with him now? He looks about 14-year-old, like one of them 14-year-olds that are in the groups, hanging about a corner shop, asking everyone that goes in to buy them a packet of fags.
He looks more menacing now, yeah. Because he's got he doesn't look as, I think the beard hid a lot. I don't want to say he's got a weak chin, but he's got a chav's chin, yeah.
It's unreal how young he looks. It's like, holy shit, you're not the same person.
But also the dyad, meaning two, but there's Gacy as well.
Yeah. He also says you two are the first, but not the last, presuming that more people are going to come in. I'm going to say it now. Later on, Grimes gets shouty with the interviewer. And Joe Gacy just says, "Hiya, pal," essentially.
Yeah. If you ordered House of Black off Wish, this isn't it? Does
that mean we're going to see Cameron Grimes without a beard now as well?
Oh, I don't want that. I've seen him without a beard, and he's got a child's face underneath there. That's why people with child's faces grow beards, to hide their childy faces. House of Cack, I've got anyway.
House of Cack.
Like, I love spooky shit in wrestling, right? Because that's the best bit in it. Is like, it's all devil worshipy and stuff like that. Yeah. They hadn't even ironed their cowls. It was like they were still creased where they got them out of the packet from the fancy dress shop. It's just shite, and they've ruined fucking
Grizzle young
veterans as well.
Yeah. That I assume they'll be in the tag team division now. Again.
Is there a tag team division?
Well, apparently. Who are the champs in it? Who are the men?
Who are the champs?
Why
are we having the NXT UK titles defended?
Diamond Mine, the Creed brothers are the champs.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay. They weren't carrying the belts, and that's, you have to, don't you?
No, they are the champions. They're the tag champs. That was that. We've already said Jay Gacy appears, so no more Joe Gacy talk. Yeah.
Well, there is a bit more.
Oh God, I don't remember this. But okay.
there's a bit more with Grimes at the end.
Right, okay.
You probably turned off before then, because I would have done.
Yeah.
Wesley promo.
Wesley promo. He can blame me all he wants for last week, but next week he got no one to blame but himself. Talking about didgeridoo dickhead. The noise is there in the faint distance. It's appearing because I mentioned his name. He's talking about Grayson Waller. It hurts my ears.
Oh, mate. The Antipodean bastard.
But yeah, we're getting Wesley and Grayson Waller next week.
You know, that fight that nobody wanted.
Yeah. That fight that we're all looking forward to.
Oh, man, I hope he does that rolling cutter in and out of the ring.
The silly stunner.
The boomerang. That's what he should call it.
Boomerang.
Fuck, it's right there, sitting right there. Or the didgeridoo. That's another good one.
The didgeridoo. Yeah. That's
It's shit.
it is awful, honestly. Oh, right. Anyway, next up is Braun Breaker on the mic, which is never a great thing.
No, it's not.
He's in the ring. He says his match with Cameron Grimes was respectful, but JD ain't. Funnily enough, if you say his name, he'll appear, or his music plays.
As the rules dictate. Yeah,
As the rules dictate.
He appears in a pre-recorded section.
Yeah.
That Breaker tries to keep in time with.
That they've definitely put massive gaps in to play with.
Just pause it, innit? Like, that's what I'd have done. He explains that there are 8 muscles in a man's shoulder, and then he demonstrates this by drawing on a mannequin. Like a doctor would.
So shit. Why is everyone so like? Oh yeah, we've got to be really like logistical about this. We've got to be really thoughtful on how we talk about this.
Breaker says, if you can't come out here and face me, find your balls or take them off the mannequin. Mannequin's famous for not having genitalia.
Buy one of those like fucking things that you get for your cars that you can just test
balls.
These.
Yeah, car balls.
Get one of them car testes. There you go.
You can get rubber ones for dogs as well. That go if you castrate.
Actual testicles.
If you castrate your dog, you can get little rubber ones that you pop in so they don't feel like they've been demanled. Yeah.
Oh.
I genuinely think they're called nuts with a Z.
Nuts.
Yeah, like little white kidney beans they look like, and you don't pop them in because you're not qualified.
So what's gonna happen if I put NUTS in the Google search? Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
I've got a band formed in Liverpool called Nuts.
No, that's a terrible name for a band. From anywhere.
Nuts, Urban Dictionary. Stick your hand down your pants and grab your nuts for a bit. Oh, that doesn't help. Oh, it's a game invented and mainly played by rednecks. Okay. Right. Oh, I'm intrigued now. Right. Number 1, stick your hand down your pants and grab your nuts for a bit. 2, distract the person you wish to nuts, getting them to turn their head in any direction so they're not paying attention to you. 3, quickly smack the underside of the distracted target with your hand that was used for fondling yourself.
What? No.
Yell nuts at the person after and then tell them to look up this game on Urban Dictionary.
If you've got to explain the rules after the game, you've already lost, haven't you? No, they're called neuticles, sorry, which is a cross between neutering and testicles, I'm guessing. But yeah, it's not as much fun as that game.
Next time we all meet up.
No, we won't. No. I refuse to play. If we are, I'm bringing a lot of wet wipes with me.
You can watch me decide to not tell anyone about nuts, and I'll start it off.
Then you'll know who listens, then, won't you?
Yeah.
Oh, you weren't aware? No.
Okay. Oh, you should have listened to the Nxt podcast, and you would have known. Oh, wow. Anyway, that's enough talk about nuts.
JD says, "Yeah, I'll fight you in a couple of weeks," and then Breaker walks off out of the ring. It accomplishes nothing.
Yeah, it's just stretching it to next week. Can't wait. Riveting.
Right.
I'm upset because they've brought in JD and he's essentially going to get beat here.
Yeah.
It's quite sad, to be honest. They keep bringing in these people for Braun Breaker and then he just beats them.
Yep.
Because Didgeridoo Dickhead is taking that title eventually.
They're building him up, yeah, but also nobody cares.
Nobody cares. He's getting built up so slowly, it's unreal. And
yet
they have to fit some time in there.
And yet the Cora-Jade thing moved at fucking warp speed.
4 weeks.
Like, I understood the mentality behind it, but you could have played it out over much longer and made it much better.
That's my only criticism of it, is literally just stretch the whole thing out.
Nope.
Nah.
People haven't got the 2.0, faster, better. Shorter.
Edgy, over 50 demographic.
Yeah,
They've got dementia.
And stink based on that front row.
Right. Next up is Von Wanker.
Yeah.
Solo sequel.
Yeah.
More horsey brawling.
In the street this time.
Sorry, what's that in the background? It's Tasty's horse alarm. Von Wagner says at the end, this is the street champ, huh? I just put the street champ on his ass.
I thought he was here for a second. I thought, oh, it's come Tuesday.
Speaking of,
it's good, isn't it?
It's come Tuesday time.
Come Tuesday?
Oh, right. Right. In 2012, a brown-banded bamboo shark, a shark mother, produced an egg that hatched a minimum of 3.5 years after its last possible contact with a male. A biological record at the time. They had a female shark for all these years, and then suddenly it gave fertilized birth. That's remarkable, given that living sperm can only last up to 5 days in the human body. Welcome to the world of semen hoarding. After all, why?
Oh, it sounds like a BBC One afternoon show, doesn't it?
After all, why fill out questionnaires at the sperm bank when you can save a piece of Prince Charming in your body for months at a time? Bamboo sharks are just one of the species known to have this ability. However, the aforementioned swell sharks can also store sperm, and nomadic blue sharks and dusky sharks can do this for months or even years. Heck, who needs a sperm bank when you are the sperm bank?
I feel like you're encroaching on shark facts a little too much there. Because now that's one we can't do. We're running out, is it?
Just still free.
Sharks are essentially fucking mental anyway. So sometimes they give birth to live young, sometimes they lay eggs. Yeah. Sometimes they hoard sperm like a Dion Dublin Saturday afternoon quiz show.
There you go. They're
sperm or perm. That's the killer. Whether they've got sperm in their hair or it's a perm.
Yeah, there you go.
Make it, Channel 4.
I can't wait to see all these game shows.
Richard Osman, get on it.
Oh, right. Next up, more Diamond Mine.
Oh,
no, I am not. I am not putting more clothes pegs on my face.
No, it's fine. Why more Diamond Mine?
Yeah.
This was just them going, oh, we need to be better next week.
They want to fight the D'Angelo family.
Yep.
Yeah, that's they literally say, oh, you either come to the ring, we'll batter you, or you didn't come to the ring, we'll find you and we'll batter you.
Great. Brilliant.
Cool. Riveting.
Long way around.
Yeah.
Also, for some weird reason, one of the Creed brothers has to take his top off to address the camera.
Yeah. Camera, come back to me.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm not going to complain, but
I'm very self-confident.
And then we are now introduced to the shittest superhero since Crabboy.
What the fuck's Crabboy?
I just made him up. He's a boy. He's a crab. Yeah, his adventure. He has to go to school. It's difficult for him because he can only walk sideways. Stuff like that.
Has he got 6 legs like a crab? Is he human? Is he human-sized or crab-sized?
He's a crab-sized human.
The crab-sized human
with 6 legs and pinches for hands, but a human head. And he can only go sideways.
He's a human-sized crab who's.
All right, he can change his size. I don't know. I'm not.
Where's your logistics in this? Huh?
Well, it's better than whatever this is. What they've done to A-Kid, isn't it? His intro. They've left the camera on phase delay or whatever it is, like in fucking 1980s.
Oh, like motion blur move. Fucking fade. Yeah.
Wow, he's moving so fast.
I hate it so much.
Why?
So thing is, see when you're there live, you just see him like run side by side. Going, ooh.
Why is he walking like a crab? Because he's a crab child now. The thing is, right? Hurricane Helms, fun superhero thing. They did Nikki Ash. Nobody cares for it. It's horrible. It's shit. It's dead.
Yeah.
Stop doing superhero things that are crap.
Yeah.
Especially when we all know who it is.
Yeah, well,
He's going to use maths to defeat you, apparently. Great. Carol Vorderman.
He's as they state, he's a modern day mathematical superhero. Was Ricochet called a modern day superhero? Or
yes.
Something along those lines?
Real
life?
superhero?
Real
Yeah, something
life?
like that, yeah.
They
just added maths to it because maths is cool.
It's coolmathsgames.com. Whoa, that's a blast from the past, that.
Yeah. Well, isn't Kiana James, isn't her thing about maths? And
Well, yeah, it's weird because they're like the same character, just one's got a mask.
And one's a woman, yeah.
And one's a woman, yeah.
But she also has...
So she wears a skirt instead.
Yeah, maybe. Against, Dante Chen. Do you remember?
Dante Chen, who they were pushing like at the very start of 2.0 after, what was it? Was it Noah's dad passed away? So he had to quickly go to the funeral. And then he got injured the week after, or it was something along those lines. Yeah,
Who knows?
No, everyone would have forgot about that by now. Shit, I'm so sorry. Anyway, Axiom versus Dante Chen, match stars, good wrestling, very A-Kid-like.
Almost as if that's his secret identity.
Ooh. Axiom wins with a jumping super kick.
I was kind of disappointed with that. He kicks him right under the jaw. He kicks him on the side of the head. It was a solid match, but it was like 2 minutes.
It was, yeah.
And it didn't do anything for anyone, really.
No, Axiom done all the moves that A-Kid would have done. And Dante Chen, that guy they were pushing like 6 months ago, just be all right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Full promo. This time Lash Legend. With a one boss eye. She's got a weird eye, I noticed.
Might
have just been the camera angle, but she had a really weird glide eye. And her famous catchphrase, two snaps and a clap.
It'll be as easy as two slaps. Two snaps.
Two snaps.
Two snaps.
Two snaps and a clap.
Oh, I put slaps. Oh, shows you how much I was paying attention.
I mean, in it, like Lash Legend. Yeah.
I can't wait till that gets over. Honestly.
Another sassy woman.
Yeah. Oh. Anyway, moving on. Faye.
Yeah.
That
again, she just goes, "I'm going to win the thing," and also,
Alba Fire. Because that's the thing. Next up, Giovanni Vinci is asked for a photo by a fan. Just grabs her phone. Takes a selfie, gives it back. The fan goes, "Oh, I want a picture of us together." No.
Nope. That was pretty good. I laughed.
I
laughed when he just took his own picture. That's pretty funny, to be fair.
I enjoyed that. And then Audrey chased Ure back from the field trip that they went to London last week. I assume Giovanni Vinci's going to
get involved somewhere down the line.
Attacks Chase or Bodie or whatever. Giovanni Vinci's here, so you know what time that's for. That's called for. It's Weird Things Italian-y.
Jeez. Mamma mia.
Some regions in Italy are very open to different types of bird life as meals, not just chickens. In some parts, songbirds are skewered and cooked over flames to make them more tasty. Said birdies are usually stuffed with other animal parts, ranging from pork and beef to other parts of birds. Depending on your relationship to feathered fiends, this one will either be unfathomable or completely reasonable. As one wise Italian once shared with me, perspective is everything, my dear.
No. If you're having to stuff let's say a robin, right, with other meat, just eat that meat.
Just eat the meat because you're obviously not getting enough.
There ain't no meat on a robin, is there? It's all feathers and then a little tiny peanut body inside.
The thing is, the photo that's with the document, right? It's just two dead songbirds. Just
Oh, well, I think there's a French meal that is, it's like songbirds, like slow roasted in butter, and you were supposed to eat it with like a blanket over your head to hide your shame from God. Which I thought was pretty metal. You're not meant to eat songbirds, are you? It's like kill all the blue jays you want, but it's a crime to kill a mockingbird. Yeah, fucking.
Me and Troy have this every week where we go, oh, we'd try it. I'd try it, but it'd be like I'd get like one little bit of it, and it'd be like, oh,
it'd be all bones, surely.
That's that.
Oh, that was the beak. That's the crunchy bit.
Oh yeah,
just have a nice meatball, innit?
If you're having to wrap your fucking songbird and bacon and pork and beef
and jam stuff up it as well,
what's the point in having
yeah, have a sausage and like put a peanut on there, and that's the beak. Draw some pretend, innit? It's no.
Dress your sausage up as a songbird. It's the same.
That's the hashtag.
It's the same
sausage up. Sausage songbird.
It's the same but better. It's fine.
I'm with Troy and you on this. I'm like, up to this point, I've been like, yeah, I'd try it.
Yeah.
Right. I had most of it, to be fair, but that seems unnecessarily cruel.
Yeah, that's a delicacy, apparently.
People say people say like stuff's a delicacy. It means rich people eat it because they're fucking gross. Looking at you, caviar. Yeah.
Yeah, stupid caviar.
Eat the fish. Fish is much nicer than the fish poo.
It's eggs.
It's poo.
It's like poo, so it's
poo. Very expensive poo that comes out of a very expensive fish's bottom. I'm gonna stuff a blue jay full of caviar.
Yeah, what? Yeah, stuff your songbird with caviar.
Make the most expensive meal you can.
Yeah, there you go.
And then just fucking kill yourself.
Just plate it in like edible gold. That'll be fine.
Oh no, that's that prick, isn't it? With his with his fucking steaks,
with his steak and his salt and his.
Apparently, that place is hemorrhaging money now. The novelty's worn off.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So that's fun.
Oh,
I don't wish the worst on people, but yeah, fuck that guy.
Fair, especially when you're just like requesting tips when you're already earning like 50,000 a fucking pot from people over wine and champagne. Anyway, before we keep talking about Salt Bay and his shitty restaurants.
Oh fucking hell, the barbershop. Jesus.
I hate the barbershop. I hate it every single time they do it.
I thought they'd got rid of it because I haven't seen it for a while.
They bring it up every so often when they've got nothing else for them to do for the week.
And they've got some black wrestlers who need to talk, but
yeah.
Obviously we can't show them in a library. That's what it is.
Yeah, no, I'm agreeing with you. Carmelo Hayes and Tricklet in the barber shop recapping their sex party last week, or maybe it wasn't a sex party, but it definitely looked like it.
You've got women in a hot tub. It's going to devolve into a sex party at some point, isn't it? You might not be involved, but you're going to want to change that water the next day.
Yeah. They talk about almost everyone on the fucking show on NXT.
It is very much like a previously.
Yeah.
And everyone. At the end of this. Yeah.
A recap of every like rivalry they've had in the past like 3 months. Including Wesley, who Trent Williams is facing next week.
Next week.
Yeah. I've put at the end of all this, I hate the barbershop.
Yep.
Yeah, it's no my cup of tea.
He also says at the end, I know one thing for sure, and then states two facts. So that's two things, isn't it?
Yeah.
Liar! He's lying! See? He's a liar! I told you!
Sorry to be a peasant. But...
I'd do the same if I picked up on
it. Then we get more promos.
Toxic.
We get Toxic Avengers.
It's Mandy.
Sticky Mandy.
Sticky mahogany Mandy.
Oh, mate. She's like a tiny ent come to life.
Yeah, she's asked who's going to win the Battle Royal.
One question.
She weirdly says Tatum Baxley.
Yep.
Out of anyone to say, she says a person that's like essentially a baby face now.
Then when asked why, she says, I was only going to answer one question. Ivy Nile comes in, who can't speak.
Doesn't speak. Very rarely speaks, and probably for good reason.
Because she can't.
Yeah.
Fair play to her. She looks great, but don't talk. She's like, no, I'm going to win, and then I'll take that off you. And then Kiana James comes in and says, no, with maths and planning, I will defeat you.
Yeah.
Like a TNT courier delivery.
And then Alba Fire comes out with a wacky flaming
wacky bat. Yeah.
Or wacky bat.
It's made of wax, apparently, because it catches fire very easily.
She goes, I'm going to win the fucking Battle Royal.
And I think that's everyone who's in the Battle Royals had a promo now.
Yeah. And then she hears her own music. She goes through. She hears it and goes, oh, it's my time. You carry on this.
I'm going to burn the toxic empire down.
Yeah. Absolute nonsense.
No. Her font is the same as Damien Priest's font.
Of course.
Yeah, they've only got, at least you paid for that packet of fonts, so you're going to use it.
Just rehash it, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about
it. Well, she does her entrance. It's poo music. It's poo name.
Yep.
It's a poo change of character. It's poo talk time.
Shall we get into
Why does somebody not know how to flush a toilet after they've had a shit?
What do you mean?
Well, it was fucking one of yous. Disgusting!
Yes.
Yes.
This is where we're at now.
The Asian Palm Civet cat helps produce one of the most expensive coffees in the world. Civets eat coffee beans, and during the digestion process, they undergo fermentation, giving the beans a unique flavour. This fecal matter is highly sought after and is collected and processed by farmers and others. It is sold as Kopi Luwak or civet coffee and costs between $35 and $100 for a cup, or $100 to $600 per pound.
Again, right?
Rich people.
I come back to rich people having too much time. Ooh, that small animal's done a shit. Let's brew it up and see what it tastes like.
Oh, it's got a funky smell to it.
Have some fucking Mountain Dew, you psychopath.
We'll put it down as fermentation.
Fermented coffee. Yeah. I think civets do square poos as well. Or maybe I've got that wrong. Maybe that's wombats.
It's wombats, I think. Right. Is the square poos. Yeah. It's a smaller rodent.
So you can play Jenga with them.
Yeah. They do like 100 poos a day as well, the square ones.
I mean, you don't know what I get up to. Drank so much water this week. It's got to come at me one way or the other. Again, I wouldn't try that because I'm not paying that for a cup of coffee. I've got a big jar of Kenko in there. It cost me £6. That was enough.
And that'd probably taste better.
It doesn't taste like shit. Not actual animal shit, though. I think Tatey said they make a beer out of it as well.
What? Civet
out of the same granule.
Civet cat beer?
Yeah.
A Danish beer made with civet poo coffee.
There we go.
Borg Bjergso, founder of Mikkeller Brewery in Copenhagen, brews beer with coffee made from Asian palm civet drop-ins.
Of course he does. Not a menace.
He first tried Vietnamese coffee made from the drop-ins in 2001. He started brewing beer in 2003. He serves 20 changing varieties on tap in his brewery, including the Weasel beer on occasion. Bottles.
Are they like, have they got like farms of these civets now they just feed coffee to and then like harness the shit afterwards? Or are they're actually going out in the wild to find it? Because it doesn't feel like they are.
No, right, I'm on their shop now, so this could be fun. Oh, spin and win a prize. What?
Spin.
Right, spin the bottle. It's like a bottle with a thing.
Come on. Hope you get a free civet.
What did I get? Oh,
10% off your first order.
It's making the noise.
It's exciting, this, isn't
Grand prize of 1 beer and 1 glass added to your next order.
No, you see how that's how they get you.
That's how they get you. Aye.
Nah. Get it up you civet wankers.
See, they never said that at the start of the spin. Get wrecked. I'm intrigued to know names of the beers now. I'm intrigued. I
don't think they're going to be clever.
Sally and Irma. It's alcohol free, whatever Sally and Irma is.
I would like
Augie, jammy pants.
Oh, it's just like being in Cubs all over again.
Ramble and Rose. We're out of dynamite. Sure.
All right. Moving on.
Moving on from that nonsense. Yes. Fuck your stupid wheel. Right. Where are we? Poo Talk. It's Tony D backstage. He says Elektra will win, but more importantly, WWE squeeze in this little bit where it's completely irrelevant to the Women's Battle Royal.
Nope.
And they just go, I will fight Diamond Mine.
Yeah,
but they take about like 2 minutes to say it.
I'm gonna fight the Diamond Mines.
You gotta do the face.
Potatoes. Yeah. Fucking stupid. I'll fight you in the streets. Yeah. Absolute dog shit. Yeah, and then I thought it was gonna be like a proper rumble, and I thought we've only got half an hour left, so that's not happening, is it?
Yeah,
so they're all in the ring. It's an over the top rope one.
It's a battle royal.
The last 2 to come in, Cora-Jade.
Yeah, with no skateboard because she's a true heel.
But she's still wearing her old gear though, so they haven't gone full heel, or it's not arrived yet.
Well, that's true.
And then Zoe Stark's music hits. Zoe Stark's back.
Yeah, since November she was out, so 9 months.
So that's good. Like, hopefully, this might lead to something.
She was very good before she got injured. So
before they paired her up with Io Shirai and were making her do, let's go to sushi.
Let's go to sushi.
I hate you. Yeah.
Even though I don't like sushi, but because you're Japanese, we've got to go eat sushi.
I mean, I can see them going, well, it didn't work the first time, so let's put her with Wendy Chu and see what happens this time. Yeah.
Cora-Jade runs away as the match starts.
Not at all like any other Rumble we've ever seen.
Yeah. It's like once you see them like get injured or run away, and
they're coming back.
You know they're coming back unless they can somehow miraculously make you disbelieve it because they're so injured. Yeah. But even
like the FTR one the other week, I was like, oh, maybe he's actually really hurt his arm because they sold it as that. Whereas with this, it's like she's going to come in last 2, isn't she?
I think the last closest one you got for WWE is the 2021 Rumble in the Thunderdome with Edge and Orton starting the match. But that's because it was a whole hour.
It was, and I forgot he was still in it.
You totally forgot Randy Orton was even at the start of the match.
Not in this 20-minute fucking fiasco.
Exactly. So therefore, Cora-Jade runs away, match starts. Wendy Chu's awful. The feet must touch the floor. I fucking hate this because she's on the flare. I get it. Oh, it's feet. Oh. Yeah.
Well, Wade Barrett says, "Oh, she's doing a Kofi Kingston," and I'm like, "Oh,
no, it's not." Kofi Kingston never done an awful one, did he?
No, he did. He did handstands and he did big leaps and
exactly. It was never
like Naomi did it as well. Like that was their thing, wasn't it, for a while? But just falling onto the floor on a blanket and then getting back up
and going, "Oh, my feet didn't touch." Aye, but you're like lying, looking like a fud on the ground. Honestly,
why she was in it, she didn't do now anyway.
She didn't do now. Whilst we get rid of the riffraff, though, Joe, it's a Jerry Dollar time.
It's picture in picture.
It's picture in picture.
Oh no, this is terrible.
Coco Beware is a crossword wrestler. He enters the ring vertically and leaves horizontally.
That's pretty good, to be fair. I'll give him that. That's good. I imagine there was more racism in it when he said it, though, and you put that out for
probably
because it isn't. Yeah. Well, in the picture-in-picture, here's another one. In the picture-in-picture, we got adverts for NASCAR. So I want to know whether these are actual, genuine NASCAR drivers or I've just made them up.
Joe, you're spoiling us today.
And, well, you see. So, number 1, Dick Trickle. Is he a real person or have I made him up?
Yeah, Americans like being called dicks, so true.
Yeah, there was a lot of dicks.
There was a lot of dicks, yeah.
Number 2, Stingray Bob.
False.
Nope, he's a real man. Stingray Bob. 3 words. Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yep. Number 3, Outlaw Hoop.
Nah.
No,
false.
I clearly made that up.
No.
Coy Beard.
Coy Beard.
Coy Beard.
True.
Is a real person. Surname Beard, first name Coy.
That's outlandish behaviour by the mum and dad.
And number 5, Kevin Normal.
Bucket, true.
No, he's not real.
I just wanted them.
I think there was one called Illegal Kevin. I think that's what it was. And I thought, oh, that's too good because that sounds like I've made it up.
Illegal Kevin.
Illegal Kevin. Yeah. And that was NASCAR or ballback. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even have to do the searching on it. Oh, that was fantastic. Oh, more of them, please, Joe.
Depends what's in the adverts, isn't it? I also noticed that, is it Craig Robinson, Pontiac Bandit, and Daryl from the warehouse in The Office and stuff?
Yeah.
He does a lot of adverts in America now. He does Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
He does something else, and he does like a laundry detergent.
Yeah.
I mean, fair play to you, but I thought, because he's in a sitcom thing on Apple TV or something, I think, as well. Anyway, a lot of people get kicked out. Like,
yeah, we get rid of Riff Raff after getting eliminated 1K away from a racism. Carter and Katana Chance, I almost called her Catanzaro.
Susan Breadbin.
Yep, they attack Ivy Nile, but Tatum Paxley eliminates herself to take them out and save Ivy Nile.
Yep,
because tag teams,
Diamond
we've got
Mine.
to form them because we've only got one at the moment.
We've only got one belt. The other one's in the bin. A lot of rubber johnnies on it.
Rubber joints and syringes.
It's a fun night in.
Your final 4 of the match are Tiffany Stratton, Kiana James, Nikita Lyons, and Zoe Stark.
Yep.
Or is it? Ooh. Lyons.
Right. My main issue with this was that every time someone was eliminated, they spent ages waving at them.
Staring at them.
Staring, right?
Yeah.
Stratton in particular. Like waving and kissing and stuff. And I'm like, I know it's not real, but it just makes me think you wouldn't do that. If it was genuine thing, you'd be back in there fighting, wouldn't you? Yeah. And she did it for everyone she eliminated. And it just winds me the fuck up.
Secure yourself, like
Road Dogg
back in the ring, and then go
grip around the thing. Yeah, it just Indy Hartwell did it for ages. I'm sure Indy Hartwell was supposed to be eliminated, and she stood there with her back to everyone for ages, and then turned around and was like, "I guess I'll continue now."
Lyons kicks Kiana James head.
She does some big booby splashes in the corner.
Booby splashes in the corner.
BBS
does her spin kick. Kicks her head off, throws her over the top rope, eliminating her. Then Tiffany Stratton sneaks up behind her and throws her out, leaving Tiffany Stratton and Zoe Stark. Stark hits Stratton. You notice that the final 4 went down to like the winner very, very quickly.
Yeah,
like
they run out of time.
They were running out of time. Stark hits Tiffany Stratton over for a dodgy 1 foot must only hit the floor.
To be fair, I quite liked this though because it was done well. It
just looked a bit clunky, to be honest.
Compared to some of the other shite I'd seen in this,
we literally just see Wendy Chu lying her back.
That's what I mean, so, like a fucking woodlouse. Yeah.
Yeah, so she gets back in. Stark eliminates Stratton, celebrates winning. The bell
But the
doesn't
bell
ring.
hasn't gone.
The bell hasn't gone. Oh my god. And the crowd are looking in the far corner.
I've written Cora-Jade reappears? Question mark.
It's Cora the skateboarder coming back in. She runs in through the crowd. Goes for Zoe Stark, but she has to stand there for like 2 seconds. So Zoe Stark turns.
She does cartoon
and
leg
see
rev
her.
up,
Yeah.
like Scooby Doo. Yeah,
yeah.
charges at her and then just gets yeeted over the top rope.
Instantly gets yeeted out, and that gives Zoe Stark the actual win of them for the match and a shot at the NXT Women's title.
And that was shit.
The right person won.
The right person won it, but
I don't remember when Alba Fire got eliminated. I didn't pay attention.
Early on, I can't remember. She eliminated someone, and then someone came around behind her and eliminated her. Classic thing.
Of course.
I'll say Nikita Lyons because I think they've got specific beef, haven't they?
And Alba Fire, I don't know.
I don't know. I think Alba Fire tried to use
it would have been
Bouncy
Lash
Castle one
Legend
time.
if anyone.
Possibly, I don't know. I literally couldn't care. Like,
Yeah.
But as the program ends, I'm sure as Cameron Grimes is leaving, all sad, Gacy approaches him. Well, the interviewer approaches him and says, like, what are you going to do? And he's like, just leave me alone. I asked you to leave me alone. When I lost the belt, you wouldn't leave me alone. Yeah. Gacy appears and says, oh, well, maybe I can help you. And then he just goes, and like falls out of the door, which was pretty funny. So I don't know if he did it on purpose or whether he just forgot to move his legs. But,
There's a little step on the door and he just trips over it.
Out. It was quite good. But yeah, other than that, that was NXT.
Yeah, a lot happened, but not a lot happened at the same time. Story of NXT these days.
Yeah, it's a lot of words to say, not much story.
Yeah, what was your high and low of the show?
I'm going to say Crivens. Yeah, I don't know.
I can start off to give you, I think.
I'm looking through my notes here. I'll go with Axiom.
What, being your low or your high?
No, it's my high because like it was fine.
Okay.
And I like the blurry.
Oh, do you know?
Yeah, big fan of 1980 Stop of the Pop special effects, me.
For those hard like promo like intros for Top of the Pops, where
he's going to go blue and all like 8 of them, like. And low point, anything to do with Diamond Mine. Because
no one cares about them.
Absolute shit, yeah.
So much so that we've had a world record segment where it says no one cares about them.
No, the best
for
bit
about 3 months.
It is. I mean, next week it's how many cocktail skewers can you jam in your arsehole?
I don't think YouTube would be happy about that.
I'll blur it out. It's fine. We'll do a reenactment. Go on, yours.
My low is going to be just all the little I need to win this battle royal.
All the women's promos.
I'm going to do it because it filled so much on it. We didn't get Grayson Waller. We didn't get Apollo Crews. We didn't get. I'm thinking of all my segments that I do when people show up. We missed half of them because no one really else was in the match because they're filling all this with a woman in the battle royal the whole show. My high is going to be Cameron Grimes versus JD McDonough, the match.
It was a good match. Can I change my low to Jagger Reed and Rip Fowler? Actually,
oh yeah, that was a thing, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I thought I tried to erase that.
Nope, it's there and it ain't going anywhere either. That's the problem. They're going to be there now, coming out all spooky-fied with their milky eyes because they've got glaucoma.
Oh, right. That was NXT 2.0. Shall we do some tidbits?
This is how we tidbits.
This is how we tidbit. Yeah, let's go. We're doing the 19th and the 20th of July. I've got my month right. I have. That is correct. So on the 19th, Don't Hinder Him in 1986. It's Jinder Mahal's birthday.
Hey!
Yay! In 1987, that Chinese guy in the Cruiserweight Classic is Ho Ho Lun's birthday. Or you can be like really democratic about it and say he was from Hong Kong. But
I mean, yes.
Yes. Hong Kong, China, democracy, all that nonsense. Aye.
Depends when he was born, yeah.
Yeah. In 2015, WWE presents to us Battlegrounds. Opening match, Randy Orton defeated Sheamus. Primetime Players defeated The New Day to retain the tag team titles. Bray Wyatt defeated Roman Reigns in the longest match of the night, but nothing was up for grabs or that, but it's fine. Charlotte defeated Brie Bella and Sasha Banks in a triple threat match. That was when you had the Team Bad and Team Bella and Team PCB. Because all the other names are there at the ring side. John Cena defeated Kevin Owens by submission to retain the US title. And in the main event, Brock Lesnar defeated Seth Rollins by DQ for the World Heavyweight title, so he didn't win the title.
No. That was your main event, a DQ.
A DQ.
What I always love.
In a 9-minute match.
In my main event, that's what I want, a DQ finish. Yeah.
It's what we all strive for.
It's like they've learned nothing, ever, isn't it?
In 2020, WWE presents us WWE Horror Show at Extreme Rules.
Oh!
If you can't remember what this show is, don't you worry, you'll be reminded. In opening match, it was a tables match for the SmackDown Tag Team titles as Cesaro and Nakamura defeated the New Day to become champs. Bayley defeated Nikki Cross to retain the women's title, the SmackDown women's title. Seth Rollins defeated Rey Mysterio by eye extraction in an eye for an eye match.
It's all coming flooding back to me now, yes.
The match could only be won when one competitor extracted an eye from the report.
I thought that was longer ago than that, sadly. I should know.
Asuka defeated Asuka versus Sasha Banks for the Raw Women's title ended in a no contest. Drew McIntyre defeated Dolph Ziggler in an Extreme Rules match for the WWE title. The Extreme Rules stipulation only applied to Dolph Ziggler. McIntyre had to wrestle through normal rules.
Means, yes.
Yes. Bray Wyatt defeated Braun Strowman in a Wyatt Swamp match.
That was the
cinematic one. The shit one.
That was the worst one, of the cinematic matches they did.
Yeah.
And you think with Bray Wyatt on board, but then also...
How much production did he have, or did he just get told?
I think they went, after they did, the John Cena one.
Yeah.
They were like, well, we'll take it from here. We know what you're doing. And then they just went, let's just throw the train man in a swamp.
Yeah, that's generally what happened. That was the 19th. Jump into the 20th. 1979. He's the leader of the Rosebuds. It's Adam Rose's birthday.
Jesus, what?
In 1987, he's the evilest one. It's Evil Uno's birthday.
It is, yes. Happy birthday to him.
Yes. And finally, in 2019, Ring of Honor presents to us Manhattan Mayhem. This was in the Hammerstein Ballroom.
Oh.
So the Bouncers, Brian Malonis and Beer City Bruiser, the big boys of Ring of Honor, defeated Coast to Coast, which is LSG and Shaheem Ali, and the Soldiers of Savagery, Jasper Khan and Moses Maddox.
Two all terrible names.
All of those were awful.
Absolute dogshit names.
Roosh defeated TK O'Ryan. And for the world title, Matt Taven retained the title against Jay Lethal and Kenny King. Is this a period where they're struggling because everyone's left for?
It feels like they've scrambled around for people. Yeah.
Ring of Honor World. I've just said that. The 8-man tag match, Lifeblood, which is Bandido, Mark Haskins, and Tracy Williams, and PJ Black defeated Villain Enterprises, Brody King, Flip Gordon, Marty Scurll, and PCO. And then the main event for the World Tag Team titles in a street fight, the Briscoes defeat the Gorillas of Destiny to win the titles.
Well, I imagine that's pretty good.
Yeah, the main event sounds all right. Even though there's a controversial boy in it, the 8-man tag's probably good.
I have difficulty with stuff like that.
Sorry, I missed the opening match. Dragon Lee defeats Jonathan Gresham as well. There you go.
Okay. Bit of a weird one.
Yeah. The card looks like it was... When was it? 2019, I said? Yeah, so it would have been July 2019. So it would have been...
Everyone's jump ship.
Jump ship, yeah. All your bigger ones. That was Tidbits. That was the NXT 2.0 review. I've been Aaran. That's been Joe. Joe specifically from the Hallmark of Greatness podcast and the Dammit Vince podcast. See, I got it right one day, Joe. There you go.
There we go.
I'm getting good at this. Now. So if you want something more similar to this, wrestling terms, go to Dammit Vince podcast. If you want a movie-based one,
about Hallmark films, yeah.
about Hallmark films.
Direct-to-video ones. We did Eliminators this year. That was fun. You want a film about a man with detachable legs who can turn into a tank? Have I got a film for you?
Here you go.
Yeah. There's no Crabboy in it, though, unfortunately.
Join us on all our social medias, Untitled Wrestling Podcast or Untitled Rest Pod, depending on where you're going for. See you in the next. Remember, if you are listening to audio as well, we have video form now on our YouTubes at Untitled Wrestling Podcast.
You can see my big fat face and a Gusto box that I haven't moved out of the way.
And you can see me putting pegs on my face.
The pegs on the face is worth it alone. I've got a picture of that. I'm going to use them to blackmail him with later.
As I say, I've been Aaran. That's been Joe. We shall see you next week. Yeah. Bye.
Hello, yes, Danhausen here. Danhausen has been summoned. You must love this podcast house in the Untitled Wrestling Podcast House.